wanted to explain and show a new resource that we have through Grantwood AEA called Pebble Go. So right now, the easiest way to get to Pebble Go is just a quick Google search. It's the top one here, Pebble Go by Capstone. And then what you'll have to do is you'll have to sign in, and you will sign in using your school's Grantwood username and password. So I've got mine saved there. You'll have to get that from your librarian if you don't know it. Once you sign in, you'll see this is kind of what it looks like. So Pebble Go is a great site for students to do research. It's written for like kindergarten through 3rd or 4th grade. There are some different categories here. So if you click on a category, let's click on animals, then it will break it down into smaller categories. So we could go from animals to reptiles, and then it'll show you the different articles that they have about reptiles. So, and you can see kind of the like lines behind lizards here. That means that if I click on lizards, it will actually break it down for me again. And I can use this little menu here at the top to kind of move back a page. So let's say I want to learn about alligators. So when I come here to alligators, you can see it will read this article to you.
Alligators are large reptiles,
which is awesome for our young learners. It has the different categories, different research aspects here at the top. So you can click on body, habitat, food, life cycle, fun facts. Under read more, it gives you some different options. It shows you some books that might tell about alligators. Down at the bottom, there's also a place to get a citation for those older students that are doing research that need the citations. There's also a place to see a video about alligators. Normally these videos are under about 20 seconds long. There's also, on all of the animals, there's also a range button which shows where that particular animal lives. So if I go back to home, I'll show you just one more. I'll go into social studies.
My world.
It does,
my world.
When you hover over a category, it will read it to you. That you can turn off. For the sake of this video, I'm going to turn it off, but obviously for students who are not readers yet or not strong readers yet, they would want those turned on. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off for the sake of the video. I'm going to click on the United States. We'll go to US symbols, and we'll read about the Statue of Liberty. So kind of the same thing. It has different tabs here across the top because obviously learning about the Statue of Liberty is a little different than learning about an animal type. But same idea, it will read it to you. You can scroll across. There's another short video there. So this is just a great place for kids to do some research. It's very user-friendly, very student-friendly. And then you can see I just switched over to Pebble Go Next. Pebble Go Next is written for slightly older students, but it's the same idea. So if I go into states here, I'll go into the Midwest, we'll go to Iowa. So here's the Iowa article. You can see it's a little bit longer, but it still does have those same features where it will read to you. It has the different things at the bottom, the citations, the videos. The states have a song. This one happens to have a recipe. I want to click on that because I want to see what it is. Oven caramel corn. Nice. All right. So, and there's different tabs still across the top. So the difference is in this article with the Pebble Go Next, you can actually just scroll down and get to all of those parts instead of using the tabs at the top. And it is a little bit longer. So again, this would be for a little bit older students, but still definitely elementary appropriate. So that is Pebble Go and Pebble Go Next, an awesome resource for doing research with your students. Talk to your librarians if you need anything to do with Pebble Go.